back. Get your drinks in the air. Get your drinks in the air. Hey, get your drinks in the air. It's two sailors and we drinking over here. Hey.
Welcome.
What's going on? Welcome to Two Sailors and a Drink.
Listen, we here. It's Sunday, December the 6th, and we gonna make do what it do. Well, no, it ain't December the 6th. Man. I done been drinking already, ain't I? That's why it's Two Sailors and a Drink. But anyway, we gonna keep it rolling, because that's what we do. So, Mr. Bevan.
Yes, sir.
What we got to talk about today?
Man, so a couple crazy things that happened recently in the world at large. So, South Korea, right?
Right.
They had a little martial law situation. President declared martial law. Obviously this was not for any real reason. He made it under the guise of some threats from North Korea, which obviously were fake.
Okay.
He was really making a political move.
That he shouldn't have been trying to make.
So like a week later though, 5 days passed. They doing impeachment. He won. Like they couldn't impeach him. So I guess he just apologized and he just said he was very sorry. So I guess that's how they roll.
They just move on.
They just move on from it. But basically though, their congressmen or whatever their government at large, they had to break into their own government buildings to be able to vote on it, to be able to end the martial law in the first place.
So, wait a minute, wait. You said break into the building?
They had to break into the building. Fight past military.
So to be able to vote on something that everybody trying to vote on, you got to break in.
Had to
just
break
to
in. I don't know why they couldn't just have it anywhere and have that vote, but I guess they had to have it in an official government building. So
sound like it might be something we need to do. But I ain't gonna say that.
Nah, I'm just gonna say that I would hope that people would never let government stop you from being able to go in and do what you need to do to vote.
Even though they try.
Congressmen or whoever need to go in to vote to stop something from happening like martial law,
They trying though. They trying to.
Man,
they don't have no.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, it is.
But so Sleepy Joe. He out here making
Mr. Biden
breaking his promises and stuff, so making them look pretty bad. So he didn't pardon his son, even though he said he wasn't gonna do that.
But the bigger question is, you think he gonna pardon Trump?
I mean, if he was, I think he should have announced it along with. He should have announced that along when he was announcing this.
I mean,
because it would have made the blow a little softer. They wouldn't judge him as much for it, but
true that.
It is what it is now. No matter what he do now, they're gonna make it seem like
he don't know why
he just doing it to appease people or whatever, sure. Right?
Absolutely.
So I mean, at the end of the day, Trump gonna do it himself anyway.
Yeah, true.
So
we all know that.
Why not just pardon him? He already won. 45-47 in there.
Go ahead and skate on with it. But in other news, quite sure a lot of y'all probably, if you're watching it now, you saw it, or if you're watching it later on, CEO, I think it was United Health.
United Healthcare.
Got got murdered, assassinated. Not just murdered, but assassinated.
He's CEO.
CEO. Top level executive.
$1 trillion company and stuff. So
right.
That's an assassination right
there. That
there.
is an assassination. And the fact that my man is still at large. They got a snippet of his face. That's what we're gonna call it, a snippet. Because that's all they got.
He don't got that snippet because he was spitting some game. he was on some girl head real quick, smiling and profiling on her.
Hit him with the yin yang twin. Hey, let's try to come back.
he was whispering something on her. This nigga's,
y'all know me. I ain't got no sense at all.
No sense. None.
Listen, man, but that was crazy. I mean, just
man.
Was it in daytime, nighttime?
It was early in the morning.
Man, you bold, bro.
Man, look,
bro,
you know, he knew exactly what he was doing. He wrote deny, depose, defend, or whatever it was on the
bullet. So
on
this
the shell
was
casing.
planned.
So he was on some like real cold assassin stuff. I mean, I don't know if he was like a real hitman or it was somebody who was hurt by a denied insurance claim or something,
Well, when they find him, if they find him, when they find him.
Right now, they ain't got too much for him.
We'll figure out who he actually was.
Other than a little small face shot of him.
Right. We'll find out who it actually was, and then once they get that, we should be good to go. But yeah, no. So, guys, it is never. I don't care how mad you get. I gotta kill nobody for it.
Violence ain't necessarily the answer.
It really ain't. It really ain't. So yeah,
I guess someone took that eat the rich to the true extreme.
Yeah, they did. Well.
But you know what would be interesting though?
What's that?
If was it United Healthcare?
Yeah. Blue Cross.
They deny his family insurance claim.
Wait a minute, you talking about the guy that shot him?
No, the guy that got shot.
Ooh.
I mean,
now
they still had to meet. They still had to meet.
That'll be ironic. God.
They had the meeting on time.
But again, my man was involved in some shiesty stuff too.
Because he was what you call it? They say insider trading.
Yeah.
Because they dumped a bunch of shares before. And
so he went squeaky.
What was it, about 100 million? Or he got like 15 million, I think it was. But they sold like 70 million in shares or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, see. Nah.
Either way, did one of his co-defendants, because he's probably cooperating, did one of his co-defendants probably...
yeah, probably. Did a little something, hey, pss, pss, pss.
Make it happen for me.
Real quick.
You
know how it go. I don't know how it go for real, but you know how it go.
John Wick. So,
not the gold, the coin.
Let me go ahead and...
The Baba Yaga.
Oh, man.
But listen, condolences to the family, you know what I'm saying? That's never... it's never a good thing, for somebody to be taken like that. Anytime anybody lose a loved one, whether they're doing wrong or right,
it hurts. What it is.
You know what I'm saying? So condolences, it goes out to the family of the guy, the CEO.
That gentleman.
But so we got our wonderful governor being considered.
Governor of Florida being considered for
Secretary of Defense.
Yeah. Ain't necessarily a bad pick. He may not be a good governor, but
yeah, at least it'll stop him from being governor. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Around the league, NFL and NBA.
Yeah.
Y'all know what time it is.
So something that really matters.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We know y'all want to hear about little sports and everything. Of course, Jaguars, they trying to hold on. They playing their rival, the Tennessee Titans.
They both suck, so it don't really
matter. So it really ain't, no competition. My team right now is taxing the Browns, Steelers, Steeler Nation.
Yeah.
We in there. You know what I'm saying?
I see them. They putting it on.
We doing what we're supposed to do. Now, the interesting game.
I got the bad Jameis today, not Snow Bunny Jameis.
Yo, listen, pause. Wait. My man, when he was playing in the snow, bruh, that was woo.
There's not a greater moment
he said,
than to play in the snow.
I just want to let y'all know, God is good. He is. But God is good. Every time I get a chance to play in the snow, I make it do what it do. And we just going to go out here and we did what we had, and woo, God is good. All right. I was like, bro.
Listen, you don't know what Jameis you going to get.
You don't.
You might get 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, Jameis. You might get 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, Jameis. I don't know what you going to get from that brother sometimes, but his numbers add up with Brett Favre. So if he was playing back in the day, he'd get a whole lot more chances. Right. Wouldn't nobody be worried about it.
Wouldn't nobody worry about it.
But in the modern NFL,
yeah, that ain't it.
His turnover machine, happy self, is a forever backup journeyman. Yeah. But he could have helped some teams this year, though, for real.
He could have.
He could have helped the Giants. He would have been better than Danny Dimes. They would have won some games.
Yeah.
Who else up there? The Dolphins would have won some games if
when Tua went out. Yeah. We were just talking about that, man.
He always hurt.
That man, for real, though, I don't care. I get it. I get the pressure. I get the want to, the drive, this what you work for. Going through college, coming up, this was your dream. But at some point, man, you got to think about your future.
Man, he done did it all already, though.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, take your bag. Title. Right. Take your bag and go, bro.
I don't remember if Tua won a Heisman because I didn't really like Tua as a player anyway.
I really didn't follow him that much.
I don't think he won.
But still, though.
I hope he didn't, because that just doesn't sound like he should have won it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, for your health, bro. Yeah,
it's about time to hang that up, bro.
But a really good game that's going on right now, and I didn't expect it.
What we
is
got?
my home state, and the Minnesota Vikings, the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, the Falcons,
Dirty
they
Birds.
be fighting.
They be fighting now.
Well, you know, Kurt gonna come back. He coming back home to play the Vikings.
Got to.
You know,
He got to show out. He got to go out there.
That's the first time we seen Hood Kurt, because they put all the chains on him. He was icy on the plane. He was swagging. You know, he was looking clean.
Yeah, he doing
showing he was with it. He was with the culture.
Something.
And then he came to Atlanta to the Dirty Birds. You know,
he had to do what he had to
quoting
do.
Bankroll Fresh and stuff. So you know, he really got
right
invited to the barbecue. But what else we got? What we got numbers on them? Kirk Cousins. He
I can't talk about that.
258, but the interception, that's some typical Kirk Cousins stuff, man.
I mean,
0 touchdowns, 1 interception. At least your Bulldogs ain't let you down, lad.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. But I was sweating. I'm a big kid. I sweat real easily. It was 76 in the house. I remember the temperature and everything. I remember like it was last night because it was. But anyway, man, y'all put me through it. But as my boy PT Pastor Troy said,
we ready.
That ain't the one.
That ain't the one?
That ain't the one.
I'm outside?
I can't say it, I can't say the first part, but ain't no more playing GA. That's all we gonna say. Ain't no more playing GA. You see them birds, Everybody go ahead and do the thing.
Hey, them birds better hang on for dear life.
But them Bulldogs, they came through that, you know what I'm saying? But Archie did put out that we ready.
Hold on, but he took that from Pastor Troy. That was a sample from Pastor Troy.
I mean, a little bit.
It was a whole sample.
But he did a whole song on it, though.
That's okay. We gonna give him a pass. Archie, we gonna give him a pass.
Listen, and of course y'all know my favorite team to talk about ain't playing yet. And they thievery. Who? But we gonna leave them alone.
The
Kansas City Thieves.
Yeah. I almost forgot who he was talking about for a moment.
They ain't playing right now. They play tonight, but we gonna see what they do. Wait a minute, who they playing?
They playing the Chargers.
They playing the Chargers.
But that's what we was talking about earlier, how in football, your record don't necessarily mean you're a good team.
It don't.
The Chargers, man, you see who they beat? They 8 wins. They beat like nobody. They beat like
this is true.
Teams.
This is true.
So it made it seem like Harbaugh made a complete, turnaround, but
no,
look, man,
you ain't made no turnaround unless you're playing somebody.
No real playoff teams. Y'all ain't beat no teams that was really like
you actually got to play somebody.
He lost the Harbaugh Bowl 3.0 or whatever you want to call it.
3 times
again this week or
3
this year.
times. Oh, not to mention Georgia got to buy. Yeah, so we definitely gonna be ready for y'all. Oh,
hold on, they got to buy because they so they already got the
they got it up. It's up. The playoff bracket.
All right, so give it to me because I ain't got it up on my monitor here right now. Oh no, I do.
First round, they got Clemson going up against Texas.
Who you got on that?
I'm gonna go with Texas all day on that one.
I'm gonna go with Texas on that too. Sarkisian ain't gonna have them ready.
Tennessee and Ohio State. I'm gonna have to go with Tennessee on that one because they've been balling a little bit.
I don't think Ohio gonna lose 2 in a row after losing that rivalry game in Michigan.
I don't know. It ain't as big as And then a surprise, like I said, SMU. I was like,
the ACC randomly joining the ACC. I don't.
But you know what though, I kind of watched them play a little bit last night. They really could be a sleeper.
Man,
they could be a sleeper.
They ain't beating nobody in that next bracket. That's
right,
all
but
the
fact that they hung with Clemson, and Clemson should have taxed them for real.
There shouldn't be 2 ACC teams in the damn bracket. Period. So honestly,
I mean, Florida State really wouldn't.
They could have put another SEC team in there for real.
Yeah, but then they got Indiana and Notre Dame, and I think
Notre Dame ain't got no damn conference in football.
I know, but
I don't even understand how they get to do that.
They were
get
to
be in the ACC in basketball, but in football they can just be.
But they was a lock
on an island doing whatever they want to do.
And some of y'all ain't gonna agree, but Arizona State got to buy. That's one of the ones that I don't really understand. The Sun Devils.
They won last night against Iowa State, right?
Yeah, but again, that ain't. Oh, but I mean, they beat them like 45-19. But hey, SMU ain't really nothing, But
I mean, should Boise be?
Yeah, now Boise. But you said it.
I'm just saying he look, Genty a dog, but
Listen, that man.
I'm just saying I don't know if they should have been number 3.
Well, at least they ain't getting number 2.
How
they had SMU sitting at number 2.
Like Texas should be still number 3.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, over Boise State. Man, if Texas had to play Boise, they rock they boy.
Listen, they might. In the semifinals, they might. Because if they come through and beat
Boise
Oregon,
State ain't won nothing since they did that the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so, and then the dude ran and proposed to a cheerleader at the end.
He had to get that. He had to seize the moment.
Like, what in the Disney Channel is going on here?
Listen, he had to seize the moment. He was thinking to be like Zac Efron, whatever his name is.
So that whatever his name is, one of them people.
Oh man,
Gosling, one of them folk.
So, but yeah, but that's with the sports and everything. Like I said, we just
music. What we got? I know you've been waiting to talk about this. Go on, bring it up. Cause I mean,
here we go. Mustard.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that he took that from the Ultra Instinct from Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
Mustard is a interesting producer. He cold. He cold. I'm gonna just give him his.
To say right now, you know what I'm saying?
Over.
Start saying this at work. I'm gonna just start saying this at work. Folk come up, start talking to me. What you talking about? You ain't talking about that. What you talking about? You ain't talking about that. What you talking about? You ain't talking about that. Huh? You ain't talking about that.
Man.
Nah, man. But like I said, GDX Kendrick Lamar, Grand National. Now, I can't speak on cars because I'm not a big car guy, but I know it's a lot of people that's probably sitting right here right now
into their cars,
that knows about this 87.
Yeah, the 87 Grand National.
You know what I'm saying? So
Black,
y'all already know, and there's
black
a theory.
Black, triple black.
Yeah.
That's the only way to ride that.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
So it's a theory behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, about
with the dropping of another album.
A second album,
Which could possibly be out
on the 12th here in the next week or so.
Between the 12th and the 15th, you know.
Yeah, because that's the date time frame of the Grand National upgrade.
Exactly.
For whatever the number was, $2,990 some odd dollars or whatever it was.
And then they said that was the runtime.
Down to the runtime.
Yeah. Other actual
minutes or seconds or
album and everything.
Get to the date.
Man, listen.
This
man Kendrick is on a whole nother level, guys.
If he really drops an album though, that's I'm gonna give it to him. That's pretty masterful,
Right. The crazy part about it is he actually
out there and then people decode it and then
right.
Some shit.
But that's the album. Like I'm saying, that's the album. GDX is the whole album, and then it's like after he gonna drop another one. So he didn't just drop the song. That man dropped the whole album on it, and still dissing Drake on
it. Kind of surprised me though that the Like Us wasn't. Not Like Us wasn't on there.
Right.
Because I thought that was gonna be like a single for him. So it was just a standalone single.
That thing hold merit on its own. That thing hold merit on its own.
It did numbers on its own, that's for sure.
Which has also brought out.
I'm tired of the song. I really could stand to not hear it ever again. But
right.
But it is each his own. Y'all love it.
For the culture.
Well, for the culture. I love it.
Which has also brought out a lawsuit from Drake. I'm gonna let you talk about that
one. Man, why you gonna make me do that?
I'm gonna let you talk about that one. I ain't gonna let you do that.
All right, look, man, look. All right, so look, so I don't know, man. I don't really want to talk about this. This going on YouTube. That P stuff. All right, so Keto. That's the only reason I kind of agree with what he doing because someone throw some dirt on your name like that, you can't get that stink off. Like that's some hard to get off.
Right.
But someone calling you a wife beater, that don't even pale. That pale in comparison.
It really does.
I mean, I'm not condoning any domestic violence of any kind, but listen, that label don't ride with people the same way that P thing.
But hey, he got a lawsuit out there. If he wins it,
So-
that stands to be seen or not. But
No.
but I want to bring some history in for y'all real
might.
quick. So as you can see here, I don't know if you can see it real quick. You know, pop. Uncle Nearest. That's what being two sales in the drink. You know, we sometimes like to bring in things that got a little bit of significance behind it. You know, a little bit of
history.
You know, as they say for the culture. You
Or
know
we just like to drink it.
and that too. You know, because it really is smooth. You know, Uncle Nearest.
Smooth
There's a
like.
history behind it. It is black owned. It was by one of the first known black master distillers.
Yeah, now he supposedly taught Jack Daniels how to make it.
Apparently, the story goes that he took Jack Daniels in while he was 8 years old.
Oh,
And kind of started, because Jack had lost his mom and dad at an early age. So he was on the farm where Uncle Nearest was, which his name is Nathan
I did not know
Green.
that.
Yeah.
You giving me some history,
Yeah.
right?
See, a little bit of history, you know. His name was Nathan Green Nearest, and he used to work on the farm for this guy. The guy had him doing other things. Of course, this is, he's a slave. First slave that was doing his own, that was a master distiller. So he's actually doing that. He sees Jack Daniels, little young Jack Daniels coming in there. You know, he took him under his wing, wanted to, taught him everything, taught him how to do it, taught him how to, incorporate the different taste and how you're supposed to process this and process that for the distillery. And now you have the company Jack Daniels, as
Making
they are
tons of
today.
money.
You know what I'm saying? And you would think, Jack Daniels hears Uncle Nearest coming out, he would buy it, but he didn't. So he didn't equip. So that's his
good that
own
he ain't
company.
go to
Yeah,
buy it,
no, because it's his own. Like this is their own company, and this is, like I said, this is very smooth. Notes of like maple and oak and everything, but it is very smooth, very good. I suggest if you want something smooth and you just want to kind of just pass the time by, be careful though. Be careful.
Now, another thing to add to that.
Yes, sir.
Because I remember just seeing something recently with the current owner, black female. She did like a little, maybe a PSA might not be the way to call it, but she had like a little video on social media going around because she was putting her support out there for, I guess Beyonce and Jay-Z were doing something with getting involved in whiskey. All right, so they was putting support behind them as other black owners of whiskey or whatever. So, it's good to see other black brands trying to support other black owners. So,
Definitely good.
definitely beehivers. Go get you some Uncle Nearest.
Get some Uncle Nearest. See how I tell. I'm telling you, it tastes good. It's real good.
Buy it for your granddaddy. Buy it for your uncle. Buy it for somebody for the holidays.
Right.
Nice little gift.
It'd be a real good holiday gift.
Wrap it up in a bow.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it to
If
your
you
uncle.
find it on sale, let me know. Cause I want some more. But anyway,
Want some more.
we gonna keep it pushing. But I think
we can go give y'all some shout outs
By the
to,
piece.
you know what I'm saying, to all the people supporting and helping us out with, getting this little podcast going to grow into a big brand. So hopefully we'll have some big things for y'all in the future. So
Absolutely. Y'all keep rocking with us. Keep rolling with
indeed.
us as always, man. We appreciate y'all for joining us.
yeah,
Appreciate y'all
two
for
sailors in
supporting.
the drink.
Two sailors in the drink. We out.
Yeah.